So much. It's an absolute pleasure to be on this show once again. I know we did this many years back,
Right.
5 or 6 years back, and so much has changed, and we have so much to talk about.
Definitely.
And, it's really exciting to be back here today and be beside you once again.
And it's humbling to see how the dance group has evolved. And I think, in some sense, that's what we're going to talk about, the evolution of the Sanasani Cultural Organization from the inception up until now. And we're presenting the evolution in this form of a very special event, Aja Nachale, a Bollywood explosion,
Right.
which will be coming in the month of May. So we're going to talk more about that. But for many of my viewers, and just to recap, Sanasani, what's the whole meaning behind Sanasani and why this name for the dance group?
So Sanasani, we're looking for for an amazing word that would suit everybody's personality, and from Sanasani came sensational.
Right.
So all dancers, they really put that out there when they dance. Myself, we really bring that to the table. So there's no special meaning behind the name. It's just that we try to be sensational.
Definitely, and of course, that's what they always excel in. They're sensational at any of their performances, and they've been involved in, as I said, lots of humanitarian causes, and I believe that because of that, the state of New York has recognized this organization to be a 501c, not-for-profit. So talk to us about that. Describe that whole process. I think that before, when we spoke to you last, it was not really recognized as a 501c. Now it officially is recognized.
Yeah, so again, years back when we had this conversation, we were just a regular dance school, guys. We were just a regular coming to do this for fun, and the kids, we go out there, we entertain through drama, different arts and different art forms and different dances. But now the kids, they become so dedicated and become so passionate about what they do. They're like, we can take this to a whole new level. We can do so many more things other than dancing. We can do community service, we can do humanitarian work, we can do volunteer programs. So, and the reason behind being a non-for-profit is that all of our kids, they don't pay a fee to do this.
Right.
As an instructor, as a leader, as a choreographer, they don't pay me, they don't pay the organization, they don't pay the institution, they don't pay $1. So we pretty much do this from the love of our heart and the love for our culture. And then we decided, hey, we should be a 501c since we don't charge for anything. We don't charge for performances or anything like that. We definitely need to be a 501c.
What is one of the things you would say for yourself that is most humbling as a teacher and also a leader of an organization for amongst your students?
The most humbling part of being a leader is watching your kids excel.
Right.
Watching them just grow up in front of your eyes and become exceptional dancers and amazing leaders themselves. And I definitely have a few kids who's been with me from the inception, from the beginning, and now they lead their own group. And I can't be more proud to say that's every teacher's dream, to just teach and watch your kid excel. And for me, that's the most satisfying part of it.
Over the years, the organization has been involved in lots of cultural activities, no doubt about it, but also humanitarian causes as well, and there's been significant achievements made by this organization. So let's reflect upon that.
Absolutely. We're just not just a cultural organization. We do so many other different things. Cultural dances and performances is just one of our plays a very big part in what we do. But our kids, they go out once every month on the Saturdays and partner with several different organizations. They help to clean up the beaches, clean up the environment. They volunteer in cancer walks, Queen Cancer Work. They volunteer in LGBT Pride. They do so many different activities, and not just on a cultural level, but more on a humanitarian level. So many different things they do.
All right, now, as we are at this stage, and we're preparing for a very special event, and we reflected upon the past, how humbling, and of course what a thrill it's been watching some of the junior students now grow and of course bring forth their ideas as to how they can basically take the culture to another level, as you wonderfully said it. And as we look to the future, I know that we might be looking ahead, but what's your vision for all the students?
So my vision for my students is to carry on what I've started, to carry on what we have started. Without students, there'd be no teacher, and who am I supposed to teach if I don't have kids? And my dream would be what we started here is to carry on through them. so that I can live it through them.
It's safe to say that this is indeed a family-oriented dance group. I mean, it's like a complete family. So over the years, with some of the moms and also the dads, they've been supporting, all of the students. And for those who are out there interested in like enrolling their child in a dance group like yours, what is something that you would say to the parents and also to a young student or a potential student who might have a hesitance of entering dance?
Anything is hard in the beginning. If you put your mind to it and you're dedicated and you're grounded about it, then you should definitely join. Do what's within you. Do your passion. Live your passion. If dancing is your passion and culture is it's what you live for, then come and be a part of it. We started when I started. We started with like 5 or 6 kids. Now we have about 30 kids on 3 different levels. I was getting scared because I don't have places to put anyone, Imran. I'll be so honest. I don't have places. Sometimes I feel bad saying, "Oh, I can't take you right now because I don't have a spot for you." The studio can only hold so much. The group can only hold so much. Due to regulations and stuff like that, we can only have so much people or so much kids in a group in the building that we host. And my dream someday is to, who knows, maybe have a whole cultural center where we can take as many kids as we want, or even parents, or even anybody who's willing to just walk in and join and dance and learn about all these different amazing things that we do. I think that would be one of my far dreams, is to just have my own cultural center where we can, reach out to every single person out there who has this kind of interest.
Okay, so here's one of the things, not coming to you. I mean, as a dance teacher, as a leader, and as I said, what I found most impressive is that, through reading, you became a self-taught dancer. Anyone out there that maybe questions, can a person be a self-taught dancer? I mean, describe this. I mean, you read basically from Vedas, Shastras, or whatever, religious texts, and then from that, how did that whole thing go about?
So it's funny because I've actually had people who questioned that before, who questioned that aspect, and there were other dancers as well, and it's pretty much, it's lack of knowledge for them that they don't know that these books do exist and these texts do exist.
Right.
So, but when my friends and my past pundit friends, they would go to India, they were all into dancing through ICC or even in Guyana, they would bring these books back with all these different hand mudras, what they mean, what they symbolize, what each symbol looks like. And, we would practice them, the posture, how to squat, how to place your legs, all these different things. You can, as you flip the page, you see different meanings, different steps, different positions, and we used to practice it before we dance it.
Now, Aja Nachale, I mean, is this the first official cultural performance or cultural show on behalf of under the banner of the Sanasani Cultural Organization?
So Aja Nachale Bollywood Explosion is our very own first production.
Right.
Like, we've been around and we have been producing choreographies, and we were producing videos and so many different performances for every single organization out there that we meet, every different programs. But we've never really done anything under our belt. And I'm like, what? I have my kids, and the kids are like, let us do something with ourselves so we can showcase our talent. We can showcase what we can do.
Right.
Under our belt, and that's the whole idea of showcasing the talent of the Sanasani kids, the diversity of them, not just being a Bollywood dancer, a Kathak dancer, a Bharatanatyam dancer, but switching roles. You might come to the show, you're going to see a boy play the role of a girl play the role of a boy, switching, so many different things. The diversity in their acting, not just dancing, but their acting skills, their expressions, it's going to be so different. So that's why the Aja Nachale come dance with us. It's a one-on-one with the kids of Sanasani. It's one-on-one with me. Get to know us. Get to see what we're all about. So that was my whole aim when we came up with a Bollywood Explosion.
Definitely. So a Bollywood Explosion, Aja Nachale, a Bollywood Explosion comes to a venue near you, and of course will be coming to you very soon. And when we talk about it, I mean, there's so many different art forms and dance forms actually from Indian classical dance, such as Bharatanatyam, Kuchipuri. Then you have Bollywood, the cultural dances. So not giving away too much to our viewers actually, but give us maybe a gist of it when people come on that very special on that very special evening. From the starting to the finishing, what can they expect as the night unfolds?
So as the night unfolds, you're going to be expecting the unexpected.
The unexpected.
The unexpected. You're going to be any kind of style of dance that you think you saw, you're going to see it better. You're going to see duos, you're going to see group dances, you're going to see maybe a religious song in there from an old movie back in the 90s, 80s, or 70s that you really love and you can reminisce to. You're going to see different role plays. You're going to see a little bit of acting. You're going to see little kids, 5, 6-year-old, dominating the dance floor, the stage. There's so much things that it's going to be so different that you're just going to want to get up and you just want to come and dance with us. You're going to go home singing these songs, singing them and just dancing them at home. It's going to become like a household thing for you for the next week. It's going to be in your head.
So some of the songs that we've come to know and appreciate over the years, and of course those songs that's had an everlasting feeling and also impression on us, that those are the songs that we'll basically listen to, but we'll watch them presented in a new light, in a different form, and of course something that will definitely be the talk of the town. Naturally, it comes to all our viewers and of course our community when?
May 18th, Saturday, May 18th at Fairfield Pavilion.
So, when we talk about the parents, I mean, any of the events, I've noticed that also there's this level of excitement and, of course, enjoyment from all the students, but also the parents as well. In fact, I could recall several years ago, I was fortunate to be a part of a private event on behalf of one of your dancers, and that's when I saw the moms also display their talent as dancers as well. So, are we including the parents in this show?
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise, right? We're keeping everyone in suspense. All right. Well, I mean, that would be something really great, though. But as we're wrapping up, and in a few moments, we're going to be having your students, and if there's something that you would say to them as the excitement and, of course, the anticipation is coming closer, we're getting closer to it on May 18th. What is something something you'd say to all your students?
To all my students, just have fun with it. Dancing is about expressing yourself, expressing your love, your emotions. So just have fun in whatever you do. Whatever you're feeling, channel it through that form of dance. Whatever you'll be doing, just have fun with it. That's what we're here for.
Definitely. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go for a special performance. I mean, so you can get a sample as to what to expect for Aja Nachle coming on May 18th at Fairfield Pavilion. And for more information, you can call any of the numbers on the screen, and you can also get in contact with yours truly. In just a few moments, we'll be in conversation with some of the dancers and some of the students of the Sanasani Cultural Organization. We're gonna get their feeling, and of course, we're gonna also allow them to reminisce upon all the great years being a part of the Sanasani Cultural Organization under the distinguished leadership and also under the teaching of Akash Singh, the president. I want to say congratulations and best wishes for the event, and I must commend you for everything, all the good things that you've been doing for our community and also the young ones of our community. So best wishes for this event.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Thank you. And so we'll be in conversation with them momentarily. Stay with us. You're watching West Indian Today right here on ITV Gold. Welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen, and for those of you just tuning in to us, a pleasant good afternoon and welcome, and for those of you who've been with us from the very beginning, thank you for staying with us. You're watching West Indian Today on the nation's first and longest running South Asian network, ITV Gold, serving the South Asian and Indo-Caribbean diaspora here in North America. Thank you once again to our chairman, Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parikh, founder of Parikh Worldwide Media, and also his staff and management, and the ITV staff and management, ensuring we're able to bring this program into your homes and also into your television sets. Earlier in the program, we spoke about Aja Nachle, and of course, not only that, we spoke about the inception of the Sanasani Cultural Organization, from where it started to now, where it's grown. And when we talk about that, we actually have two of the senior dancers who can also reflect upon the years of when it started to where it has grown today, and their experience about being a part of the Sanasani Cultural Organization and what influence it's had on their lives as dancers and also professional women of the world. But but joining with me on deck, we have the president, Mr. Akash Singh, and two of his senior dancers, Fiona and Stephanie, as we are gearing up for Aja Nachale on May 18th at Fairfield Pavilion. Once again, we're looking forward to seeing everyone turn out in large numbers for a Bollywood explosion. So, first of all, I will start with Fiona because from what I was told, I think that you've been a part of the organization longer than anyone else, actually. So, and here you are. I mean, and earlier I spoke to your leader, actually the president, about the evolution of some of the dancers, and you've witnessed that. I mean, for yourself as a dancer, from when you started, you're now in that stage where you're transitioning from high school going to college. When you started with the Sanasani Cultural Organization and you look back upon all the years, how would you describe this experience?
Well, my experience at Sanasani was very different for me, like personally, because I practically grew up with Sanasani for the past 5 years, going on to like 6 years now. When we started, it was actually like a small little dance group. It was just like a couple of people just wanted to dance. So we started that, and Akash joined our group. And then he basically made our group what it is today. Like he built it up from the ground to now. And I have to say, like, throughout those years, I have grown to be like the person that I am today. Without Sanasani, I wouldn't be as social, I wouldn't be as outgoing, I'd probably be home doing my homework and studying. I wouldn't want to do anything. So with this dance group, like it really pushed me to become more outgoing and be who I am today, and I'm really grateful for that experience.
Okay, so as I was told, I mean, you're in that process of making the transition from high school going to college. I mean, like, kind of let our viewers know what sort of career goals are you pursuing?
Right now, I'm going to be studying computer science at Hunter College. As a senior, like, people expect you to know what you're doing already. I mean, they do say, like, it's okay if you're undecided, but most of the time it's easier for you if you have, like, a path that you're going towards, because then when you get into college and stuff, it's easier to just have that path and just follow it straight through. But for me, like, I have trouble with that because I don't really have anything that I really want to pursue in life. So for now, I'm just looking for like what I'm good in, what I can do, which is like maths and science. So computer science is where I'm headed. Also because my dad, he does telecommunications, he does technology work. So I was like, okay, maybe if I go towards his direction, I'll find like a career goal for myself. But we'll see. It's difficult. Yeah.
Would you, either one, I think this question goes to both of you. I mean, would you agree with traditionalists and seasoned veterans that being involved in, whether it's dance, whether it's music, it helps you in terms of your academic career? I mean, either one of you can take it.
I agree.
Yep.
It does.
I would say that like because I have dance to like fall back on, this is like my safe haven, this is where I'm happy, this is where I have fun.
I agree.
Like when school gets hard and tough, like I always have dance on the weekends, and that's like it is busy now with the show, but like no matter what, when I'm dancing, I just feel like all the stress from school is just not there.
Like
anymore.
rejuvenating, right?
Yeah.
Like I look forward to come to practice every Saturdays because then I get to release all my stress and I get to be with my friends.
For yourself being a senior dancer of this organization and witnessing the young ones showing an interest in dance, what's it feeling like?
It feels great actually. It does. It seems to see how they dance, how we used to be them.
As we're gearing up and as we're preparing for Aja Nachale, I mean, for both of you as dancers, I mean, you guys have your lives as well. I mean, very busy in school and everything like that. But what about this event do you think personally sets it apart from anything else that you've performed in?
Mostly, I think that like this is more of a personal experience because we always perform for other people.
Yeah,
it was always like for this group, for that group, they want us to perform. Sure, we'll do it. Like we love doing that, but this time it's like this is for ourselves.
Yeah, it's for us.
Like this is something that we're creating ourselves. This is our project, and we just want to share it with everybody and show them what we're capable of.
Yeah.
You described Aja Nachale and this special event as your way of conveying a story. I mean, in the words of Gary Coleman, everyone has a special type of story. Everyone finds a way to shine. So, on this very special night, it's your time to shine. It's your time to tell your story. For both of you as dancers, what's your expectation and what's your message to all our viewers that are coming out? And Let them hear your story as dancers.
For me, I just want to say, I really love like when people come to support us. So I just want to say like for everybody to just come to our show, support, and just enjoy yourselves because that's what I want to see. Like we dance because we want to see other people happy. We do this because like other people enjoy it just as much as we do when we dance, and I want everybody to enjoy the show. Like it's not just for me; it's for like our whole group, for everybody that's in it. I want them to have the support, to have like everybody there to see them and like show what they got.
Definitely.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I agree with you. I think that everyone should come. They should enjoy themselves. They shouldn't like think of having like no second thoughts. You should come and just support Sanasani.
Definitely. Aja Nachale, on behalf of the Sanasani Cultural Organization, it's a beacon. It's a call to everyone to come witness something you've never witnessed before. Experience. Come and witness the experience of a lifetime, and also in enjoying everything, the magic, and of course, everything that will be brought forth by the Sanasani Cultural Organization. Be a part of it. If ever, as Aja Nachale means, come let's dance. So everyone is also invited to dance as well, and so be a part of a magical experience on May 18th. On behalf of the Sanasani Cultural Organization at Fairfield Pavilion. As we are wrapping up with this discussion, I mean, your final appeal to our viewers and also to both your dancers, your message to them.
So I just want to say thank you to all my amazing dancers that's been off my shoulder today. Without them, none of this would be possible. I want to say thank you to all our amazing viewers and all supporters who supports the Sanasani Cultural Organization and the Sanasani dancers. I want to say thank you to the special cast that will be coming and supporting Aja Nachale. You're gonna see dancers from people outside of the Sanasani dance group who shares the same interest as us. So it's not just the Sanasani dance group. You're going to see other exciting and enticing dancers as well. It's going to be a Bollywood night for you to, it's just predominantly dance. There's not going to be any singing. So you're not going to be bored. It's good. There's an after party. The dance starts at 7:30 to 11. There's an after party from 11 to 1 a.m. So you get to come and dance with us and have fun. Please get your tickets early. Tickets, there's a lot of locations: Chahat, Mingles, Cliff's Auto Repair. I know you can contact Imran if you need a ticket as well. Contact myself. Instagram, Facebook, there's so many places you can find Sanasani. Contact any of the kids. Get your tickets early. I just have to mention that there's only 250 seats available.
Correct.
So that's really big. It's gonna go really, really fast. It's a first come, first seated event. Not everyone's gonna have a seat, so you need to get there on time so that we could start on time so that you can secure your seat. Tickets are only $25. It comes with light refreshments, dinner refreshments, soda, water, drink, whatever you please. So you're getting a lot for this package. It's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful event, and supporting this event is supporting the kids of our community, and you're supporting our culture most importantly. So let that be your biggest appeal, to come out on May 18th to Aja Nachale and just be a part of the experience.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Aja Nachale comes to you on the 18th of May at Fairfield Pavilion. Looking forward to seeing you there. Looking forward to seeing each and every one of you support a very worthy cause, and at the same time enjoy some traditional and, of course, high-quality performances, dance performances by all the students of the Sanasani Cultural Organization. Once again, this has been a special presentation on behalf of the ITB Gold staff and management. I'm yours truly signing off with today's program. We've enjoyed our time with you. We do hope you've enjoyed your time with us.